Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play of Sid Meier's Civilization as the Indians. Let's see what adventures lie in store for us this time. We're still trying to get all the production and everything up and running, because we're still probably a bit behind. And we discovered monarchy. Let's see. The monarchy developed from the absolute rule of the prehistoric tribal chief. This type of absolutism evolved first into a hereditary and lifelong right to rule, and was later claimed as a divine right. The monarchy was made possible by the enforcement of laws put in place by the rulers and their supporters, who had the most to gain from maintaining control. It was more practical than the despotism it often replaced, because the ruler's power was not absolute and arbitrary, but generally dispensed through an aristocratic class of local rulers. The aristocrats served as a check on the ruler's power, blocking projects not in their own interest. And of course that allows us monarchy, but we're already democracy, so we won't need it. So, what to pick next? I think we want to go with construction. And the ship we built finished. And this is a trireme, so we do not want to move it away from the coast. It'll probably sink if we do that. It's a very basic ship. Let's see now. Did we build a pyramid somewhere? I forget. Let's see. Yeah, we already started the pyramids in Madras. So we don't want to build the pyramids here. We could build the oracle, or we could build a marketplace. Maybe we won't have to build either. Alright, this is also a problem with being a democracy. People get angry when the units are away from the town. So we'll have to cut production of something. Let's say we cut the production of food. We make one little Elvis dude and they're happy again. Yeah, we definitely need to definitely need construction, because with construction we should be able to get the Colosseum, and the Colosseum will add more happy citizens. Though, maybe we want to try to build the oracle. Well, let's see if we can build the oracle. And now to see what's actually over there. We might want to send this unit over. And this is actually a nice thing, because we got that unit from a goodie hut, and it doesn't belong to any city. So nobody gets mad if that guy runs around. And here we probably need to continue with the tide improvements. And we acquire feudalism. In the unsettled times that followed the collapse of Charlemagne's Frankish Empire, a new social and political system arose in Europe called feudalism. Derived from the concept of monarchy, it was a hierarchical structure. It was a hierarchical system where each succeeding stratum owned allegiance to those above. At the bottom were the serfs, who worked the land for the lord of the local manor. The local lord in turn managed the land for the lord above him, and so on to the king, who actually owned all the land. The people at the bottom of the hierarchy were protected by those above, and in return served their masters. Feudalism led to the code of chivalry and the mounted knight. And it's another one of those step texts. It doesn't actually give anything. Calcutta built a settler. Good. What to build next here? We might want to build another phalanx just to be sure that the city is safe. 2 military units is preferable, even though that's going to cost us a fair bit. So let's see, we probably want to explore a bit up. We found someone. Someone who has knights. That's kind of scary. Better hope they're friendly. And we wanted to finish our guy over here with funds. We have money, so why not? And now... Oh yes, now I remember why we shouldn't do that. Let's see, we have to shuffle this a bit. Now the city will starve, but it's only temporary. And he's not actually producing anything. So even though he has no shields to produce, it will still produce the same amount of turns. I'm not quite sure if that's... Well, we probably had to do that, otherwise it'll be a... It'll say never. Yeah, I think I want to set him to build a phalanx as well. They'll probably never actually finish one. Okay, and we'll build a road over there. And this is a new settler. And we probably want to try to grab more land. So let's send him south and build another city immediately. And we probably want to do the same thing in Madras. No wait, that's not the one. Which one was it? Let's see, map. Oh, the unit up here. Okay. So one of these guys actually belong to Bangalore. And they'll have to stop improving tiles. So they're blue. That means they're either the French or the Germans. And there was a green unit up there. That's either the Aztecs or the Babylonians. And I believe it was the Aztecs in this game. Which I think it was them that we saw there early in the top 5 earlier. And we get another chunk of palace. I think I'm gonna go with the far right now. Now we've built the palace as wide as it'll get. Now I just have to improve it. They won't say hi to naval units, so we'll have to get over there somehow. Bangalore does use that square, so we'll build an irrigation there. Move this one south. And I'll activate the trireme. I don't remember. Did the trireme actually have loading capacity? It did. Okay. I guess we'll move a bit south and then dump him out. This one from Madras. Yeah, we probably want to continue building roads. And this one, where should we build that city? Oh, the swamp maybe? Yeah, that looks like a good location. Good enough anyway. And we're going to dump the cavalry unit. Wake up, cavalry unit. And land. Someone's definitely there. There's Calcutta's second unit. And I think you'll be building... No, you'll build a settler. We need more cities. We need to fill out our continent. The most powerful civilization, and we're second. That's pretty good, to be honest. Let's see, let's move. Do we want to scout him, perhaps? And this is the one, Bangalore. We want to move you south immediately. We'll build a city here. Found the city of Lahore. And you shall build a phalanx unit. Oh, maybe this wasn't so great after all. Does it actually not? No, that's strange. It actually doesn't clear the terrain. Okay, I made a big mistake then. I thought it did, as all the civs, it just automatically clears the terrain, but it doesn't. Whoops. That will gimp that city quite badly. Ah well. What's done is done. There are still plenty of squares to make roads and stuff on, but I think I want to try to connect the empire first. What's quicker? All the way around here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 square? Or... yeah, it's about as fast. There is a city here. There must be a city there. Ah, the French. Napoleon. He's running a monarchy. You can tell that from the advisors. 150? We laugh at your empty threats. Prepare for war, okay. Oh. Yeah, he blocks us in all directions. Except that one. So now we're at war. That could be bad. This is the Calcutta one, and he'll build a road to the north, I think. So he wanted all our money right away. How dare they? So there's Paris. Let's see now, we can't do much of anything here. On the bright side, neither can he. So now at war with the French. And because of zones of control, we can't move in any direction. We're stuck in this swamp. That, or we have to attack him there, but I don't think that would be a good idea. Still, we can load up and move away. I did have a knight up there, and I do not want to meet that one. I'd love to go around and kill him, that settler of his. And Bombay finishes the lighthouse. Which is kind of cool. Okay, Bombay, you'll build a temple first, and then you'll build a settler. So now we're moving off to sea, and because we have the lighthouse, the ship got an extra movement point, which will be useful. And they want to build more to our palace. Let's see, let's build the hedges. Nice little hedgerow. Another settler there. Let's see if we can make his life miserable. Up here he has not built a road up there. Can we take on that settler, you think? To attack. Let's try. Yay! And while we're at it, we're gonna pillage. That's what you get for going to war with me, stupid Napoleon. Can we pillage the road as well? Yep, we can. So we're going to do that. Now, he won't actually settle anything until we've destroyed a whole bunch of his units. And that won't happen. Oh, there's his knight. Oh well. So we lost our good scouting unit. Oh dear. Civil disorder. People are now quite unhappy in Delhi. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to cut another production square. They're really unhappy that we brought the trireme away. But still, we have to increase. We have to do some scouting. We have to do some advances. We're building both of the wonders left. We are at war, but I'm not sure I want to. Go into a military campaign here. Let's build a diplomat. See if we can use that as a cheap scout. And we finished the roads outside Madras. I guess we'll try to build a road down to Lahore. We'll keep scouting with our ship. It might actually be faster that way. We'll try. Okay, let's see. We're going to build another farm. Move you south. Let's see, where should we put these next few cities? There would be a pretty good site. That would leave us room for another city on top of the swamp, probably. You just have to clear the swamp first. We've learned that lesson now. Come to think of it, we probably did that mistake with one of the other cities, didn't we? Yeah, we did the same mistake with Bombay. Oops. Ah well. It is what it is. I wonder if we're behind the French in army. We are pretty far behind, and I'm hoping they don't have the capacity to actually travel here. And we acquired construction. We were researching that. Okay. Advancing beyond the use of mud bricks and mortar to build homes and walls, ancient engineers responded to the need for stronger, more elaborate structures by developing new technologies and skills in construction. The preferred building material became stone. These new skills made possible the aqueducts, city walls, palaces, temples, bridges and roads that still stand today in many places, testaments to the ancient builders. In civilization, construction allows settler units to construct fortresses. And that allows the aqueduct and the Colosseum. And we acquired banking as well. Modern banking arose during the Renaissance among the merchant families of the Italian city-states who were benefiting from the increase in trade, both within Europe and with the Middle East. The wealthy merchants pooled their surplus money into a bank and loaned cash at interest to other commercial enterprises. The availability of this capital for investment made many new businesses possible and helped accelerate economic growth. Banking was even more important after the Industrial Revolution due to the even larger capital investments required by the newly rising industrial corporations. Yeah, let's see, that gives us the bank. Interesting. But it also proves that we're far behind in technology at the moment, which could be very bad for us. Then again, I'm doing that deliberately. And Madras goes unhappy. Oh well, we'll have to cut production here too then. But to be fair, we've been growing quite quickly. We have pretty large cities compared to everyone else, I think. And we can build one city up there, one down here, and then we'll still have room for another city there. And we need to discover more than the other AIs. And hopefully find someone who won't go to war with us. Bombay builds a temple. That's good. Let's see, Bombay does not have that much production at the moment. Do we want to build buildings or try to punch out a settler? I think we need another settler to improve terrain. And this is a settler that we were sending down to make another city. And you're going to go up to the sweet spot up there. Is this just an island? It is another island, I think. Interesting. And we acquired trade. One of the oldest and most widespread social institutions is the exchange of goods, or trade. At the most basic level of trade, two people exchange items with each other. Ideally, the items given are in surplus, and the items received are desired. The result is that both are better off, having exchanged extras for something wanted. People, as well as nations, normally have a comparative advantage over others in the production of some good or service. Through trade, the advantage benefits both parties. Trade has also proven very important in the exchange of ideas. And that allows the caravan unit. Again, we are pretty far behind in tech, but that is deliberate. I did yank up the money. Money's quite high. I want the cash because that does allow us to quickly build stuff. I can't really build anything down here because he doesn't have the production values for anything. That's kind of bad. I did build a diplomat. I think I actually have to send him up to open that goodie hut. And that means there's probably no one on that continent. Interesting. And Delhi is quite large now. And also quite unhappy. Ah well. We will improve, so things will get better, I think, I hope. Let's see, we're building what? Is there anything we want to rush by here? Not really. I'm actually tempted to rush by the wonders at this point. No, I can't. He'll finish the oracle in 25 turns. And which city was built the pyramids? That was Madras. And I'll finish it in 13 turns. Okay, I guess we'll wait a few turns and then we'll smash out the oracle in Delhi. We're making enough money to make that feasible. And Delhi, yeah, Calcutta's grown again. I wonder, can we actually change the terrain of a city itself? We can! Oh, wonderful! We'll have to remember to fix our mistake up in Madras as well then. And that's where we wanted to build that city. Building a city of Karachi. We're going to build another Phalanx defensive unit here. There we go. And more farms. Again, and I said it before, I'm not playing optimally here because, as you know, it has been many, many years since I played this game and I do not remember all the tricks. So I'm mainly doing this for fun. Let's see, we have 2 units here. We should probably build... We haven't built the library. People are still happy, so I don't think I need a Colosseum just yet. And we're still at war with the French, but yeah, they're not important. They probably can't attack us, I hope. Now we don't have a settler unit, but we can't really afford it. We only have 2 shields. We need one. We need a settler. We need someone to improve the tiles around here. They're pretty bad. So we're going to send the diplomat up with this ship to explore the lands. Yeah, we're actually going to do that. Just finish the oracle. That'll make the temples twice as efficient until someone discovers religion. And until... How long did let's see, the city improvements for the Great Library. It lasted until what? University. Okay. So if anyone discovers the university, then we have to change back to a much higher tech rate. And there's our oracle. And now people should hopefully be a little bit happier. How much happier? So much happier we can actually make 2 squares production. 2 squares up to production again. The city is so big that I think we'll smash out a settler. And then after that we'll have to build the Colosseum. And here we have to wake up the diplomat. Yeah, land him. So nobody is at this continent. So we might be able to take advantage of that. This is a risk, but we'll take it. Not bad. 50 gold. We might want to take this continent then if nobody else are here. And Bombay built a settler and at the same time kill their own production. That's not good. And they're small but happy, so they can start working on a library. This is a tiny little continent. Quite nice, to be honest. I want Bombay to build roads, because the trade is lovely. The roads give us more than the food does, to be honest, because the food just leads to unhappy people until we've been able to build up enough temples and colosseums. And unhappy people aren't particularly productive. I wonder how long until Calcutta grows. It won't be that long, to be honest. Let's build another farm out here. And we're going to go... Do we want to do it here, perhaps, instead? That'll be a bit much... No, then it'll be a lot of overlap there. Even if C-squares are pretty useless. We'll clear this one. The other hedgerow. The palace is becoming quite nice. You're going to go there. You're going down there. And you're going to build a road and farm there. You built a road. Nice, nice, nice. We're going to build a road and there and a farm. Let's see what we find this time. Oh dear. That is not good. Luckily we can escape. Of course, that does leave the problem of there being barbarians there. I don't think they'll despawn, so I'll have to land with defensive units if you want to conquer that continent later. For now, though, I think it's time to take a short break, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.